Guys, welcome back to the Figuring Out podcast. I'm your host, Ebbs. To the left of me, I have West. To the left of him, I have Sharp, who doesn't know what to do with his hands. And last but not least, I have my brother, Izzy. We've rearranged the rearrangement.
I got my chair back.
You got your chair back.
Michelle's back. I'm back, baby.
Beyonce now. We have to
Confirmed.
prove it.
Confirmed.
You know, we have
Confirmed.
to prove it.
Unanimous.
There's a swing though. You're Quavo, bro.
Huh?
You're Quavo of the Migos.
Nah, where'd that come from, bro? Where'd that come from? Where did that
You know why? Because you know, I think to myself, honestly, you guys are both like the Beyonces and like you guys are the stars. For us.
Cool. That's your opinion, right?
No, it's a fact.
A fact is when we done a test or we done a poll, that's a fact.
Yeah.
Right now we're dealing with opinions, but we can't deal with opinions. Everyone's got one, so we have to deal with facts.
Okay. but
Facts
bro,
stated that he is Beyonce. That's it, bro. West, am I wrong or right?
You're right.
Beyonce.
No comment.
Are you
Cool.
guys feeling they're all good?
Just to let you know,
Alhamdulillah.
look, I'm still drinking water.
Still drinking orange juice?
Still drinking.
It's not even orange juice to be fair.
I don't really drink on the podcast. I don't.
Tropical, but still.
Nah.
I don't really
You
drink.
thirsty?
No, I'm good.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna get cracking on with it. What I was saying was, it's not football related, but Jadon Sancho is a English. He's playing for the England team right now, and he just signed for Man United. Big, massive move, multi-millions, whatever. And one of the first things he's done once that was confirmed was he had to delete an old tweet. He had to go back 6 years back and delete a tweet that meant nothing, right? And what that made me instantly think about is how people judge you in your past, however irrelevant it is, and however far removed you are from that. And what confuses me, why the hell are people like that, bro? That's like my question, really. Why are people so intrigued or so invested, right?
You know what it is? I'm surprised people have time to go to scroll through all the way. Bro, that is ridiculous. That's a lot of energy.
That's a lot.
How do you have that much time? You must probably be scrolling for hours, just going back years and years and years and years to find one tweet to expose.
And
somebody.
also, my thing about that has always been like, cool. If it was 6, 7, some of them, they're going back 10, 15 years.
Yeah.
Bro, we're not the same person I was 10, 15 years ago,
there's
bro.
growth.
I was immature. And as long as you never said something crazy, like if it was a racist then is racist now, I get it.
Facts,
But if it's something that back then you was a kid.
Is it really?
No, if it's racist,
Like,
it's
you know,
racist, regardless of time.
I don't want to be controversial, but if you're a 12-year-old kid, right, and you said a lyric from a Drake song that had...
No, if you're quoting someone, then you're quoting off the thing. But I'm saying if you've said it off your own accord, like you've heard it off a... Yeah.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, if it's not that, then so what? It was like, he was young, innit? He was a kid.
I just don't get the whole judgment of it. I honestly can't understand...
But
why-
how old is he now?
Oh, he's still a youth now, bro.
Sancho. That's what I'm saying.
He's 21.
That's
so
what I'm
this-
saying.
this
So
was
if
when he
we're
was
going
14,
back,
15, I
that's
think.
what I'm saying. So, bro, he's 14. Listen, we all said wild stuff. 14. Not
People
even
are
wild in
judgmental,
terms
bro.
of but you know what I mean. Not even in terms of
People are judgmental.
insulting anyone, but just bro, you're kids, innit? You don't think
Where's that social construct? Like, where's that construct from? Like, what I'm trying to really dig into is, bro, someone looks at someone and go, you know what? Whatever you do, however successful you are next week, the next year, the shit that you done in 2008, nah, you're done. You're cancelled. I can't support you, and it goes on and forth. It's an actual cancel culture is, but it isn't in the sense of it's not just cancelling. It's also how people stigmatize themselves or have a narrative.
You know what's mad as well? Similar to what you're saying, yeah. How many times have you seen like when someone all of a sudden like comes onto the scene, for whatever reason, then all of a sudden the internet starts showing you mad videos or pictures of that person, and they bring up their history, and it's like everyone's shocked that that person had a life. Like, what did you think they were doing? Like,
He went under a rock and he just turned up. And
he
said,
just turned
I'm
up,
here now,
and now it's like, oh look what he did back then. It's like, yeah, cool. So what? Like, I've always felt like that, but I know what you're saying. It's like,
It's sinful people trying to think that you should be sinless. We all,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
all make mistakes.
yeah, we're all
F
sinners.
up.
Yeah, we're
We
all sinners.
F
Yeah,
up.
we're all sinners.
But people automatically target, oh, look what that person's done. And they, like, you know, that whole cancel culture thing. So you see on Twitter or social or any sort of social media thing, when someone's the target, so, you know, someone's been caught doing something racist or whatever, or no, not even racist, something like, I don't know, they've done some stupid shit. People all follow it. But like 90% of those people have probably done something worse. But because that person's on the pedestal right now,
Yeah.
let's keep them hot so people avoid this. Well, I'm,
Yeah. It could be.
Like,
Yeah, I reckon that plays a massive
and it
part of that.
It's just, I don't know if it's like an issue with people's identity. Like, people don't know where they stand no more. Like, I saw in the news earlier, one guy said, I'm now trans-Korean. So he now identifies
saw that.
as, I think he's a white American. And he's identified as Korean.
He said, I'm
says,
Korean now.
now.
He had a surgery. Did he have surgery?
He's done his eyes.
Yeah, he done his eyes.
Yeah.
And he said, I'm Korean now. I identify myself as Korean.
Yeah, I'm one of the people.
That's see this whole I identify as. I'm sorry, I know it's gonna be controversial, but I've never like I've never agreed with it. It's like you can't just wake up one day and say I'm a chair. Like it don't work like that, bro. Like, it don't work like that, bro. No, but that's what they're doing, isn't it? Like, I'm sorry, but it don't work like that, bro. I can't just say to you, yeah, I'm Somali now because like I've grown up with Somalians. It don't work like but you know what I'm saying, it don't work like that though. No, but it doesn't work like that. The world doesn't. You can't just say I'm something. So I don't care what I don't care what you see. I am now a Somalian chair. Like it don't work. Somali, sorry. Yeah, to be fair, you got onto him, so I'll take that.
I have to correct it.
But do you know what I mean? Like I've never.
Somalian.
I said Somalian. He got onto me. But yeah, do you get it? Like it don't work like that, bro. I've never understood that. Like I get it. Everyone's got a right to like do what they want in life. Yeah, cool. I'm not against that.
Yeah.
Like people change their gender, whatever. I think personally, wrong or right. I think it's wrong, but cool. That's what if they want to do it. It's their life. Yeah. I can't say anything. But the moment they start saying, nah, I identify as this, so you have to call me this. No, I don't.
Yeah,
no, I don't. I call you like, I don't need to be disrespectful, but I don't need to do that either.
Yeah. Like someone waking up and saying I'm Korean today, it's just a bit.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's just childish.
And
what's the person now?
Saying, a random person saying, like you said, I'm Somali tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're just gonna.
And then you say to me, no, you're not. And then now I'm the one like. We have a standoff because I'm saying, no, you need to respect my rights.
Yeah.
It don't work like that. It don't work like that.
Where do we draw the line though?
The thing is, we don't draw a line. That's how I always believe, in my opinion, because it's like
the world's gone softer as well.
The world,
facts.
100%.
It's how do I put this correctly? Like for us not to draw a line is to basically say we're right and they're someone's wrong for whatever they believe or don't. Right? It's a case of mind your business. You know what I'm trying to say? That's the whole idea of mind your business and focus on you and whatever you need to be doing in general. The problem you have is, and it's ironic because we're podcasters now, is everyone has an opinion on something, but that's all right. You can have an opinion, but then it's imprinting your opinion on that person. So Jadon Sancho deleting his tweet, to go back to that, deleting that tweet is like, why should he have to delete something that it wasn't even crazy.
But do you reckon that's something the club said? Like United maybe went spoke to his agent and said, listen, just to let you know.
Probably said something about
Henry. Or even Matt, because he was a City fan. He was a City player, isn't it? He was a City
player, but he's a Chelsea
So
fan.
he might even said something about United. So maybe it was a business move.
Yeah, but then what I'm trying to get at is like, why should that even matter? It was 6 years.
No, if it's a business move, then I can get it. Because if it's damaging, I'm now paying you a wage. So I'm not going to let you say anything that's going to damage my brand. Okay. But if it's something to do with his personal life, then I don't think that matters.
Okay, but we'll localize it then. In terms of us guys here, we get a big career move now.
Yeah.
You might want to fix up, I don't know if you guys are still on Twitter, but you might want to fix up the shit you've said. I keep on swearing today.
Bro, you know what's mad, yeah? You know, sorry to cut you as well. You know, people have told me that they're in the recruitment business here. They recruit. Yeah. They've told me nowadays, not every company, but a lot of them do. Yeah. They'll go on your Facebook, your Instagram, and see what kind of person you are, see what you tweet, see what you put out there, and they'll base a decision on whether they're gonna hire you based on what they see. Forget even the interview. You might have smashed the interview, but then they've seen you do something in whatever you're doing, and then say, nah, we don't want that person, because they're thinking about the image of the company.
Yeah. And I don't blame them.
I don't blame them to that. But at the same time,
what are you really protecting though?
No, but at the same time, I don't work for you right now. I haven't even got the job.
I do outside of my own time.
Yeah, but you're a representative of
that brand. But to what level, If I want to go out, have a...
That's what I'm saying, like, to what extent?
Let me finish it.
He's talking about any racial slurs.
No, all them... If it's racial slurs, then like I said, wrong is wrong regardless of the level.
But everyone, your manager most probably party.
Okay,
he's not going to get angry at you for partying.
Not to take it back, it's like 5-6 years ago, there's a guy on Twitter that caught eating a girl out on the stairs.
That bread,
That was viral.
No, he got sacked from his job.
Everyone, William Hill, innit? Everyone hotted him up. Everyone hotted him up. Internet is undefeated.
They started atting him and finding out. His job. What I'm trying to say is, okay, forget what you think about that opinion of if it's disgusting, if it's not. Forget that side of it. Yeah. How can that act of what he's done in his own time be the reason?
To be fair, that's a valid point.
No, but
we all agree.
He's done it in his own time. We all done it publicly.
No, he hasn't.
No, alright, cool.
It's
public.
No, public in the sense of yes, he was on the stage in public.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is he's not out here taking a recording of himself doing it.
Doesn't matter.
That's a big difference.
That in public, just because he got caught.
He was drunk. I'm
gonna be real. Wait. I agree with both of you. Yes, it was public. We can't deny it. However, what's that got to do with the job? I haven't damaged the career. I'm not wearing uniform. I'm not wearing a name badge. All right.
But okay, it didn't damage his job. But until
it did, he lost the job.
Until awearness was brought out about it.
Yeah, but I'm saying,
now, if I'm a business, if I'm a manager and I'm seeing that, I'm gonna tell that guy safe.
100%.
Would you? As a manager, would you? Bro, if I was a manager, I'd say you're an idiot. You got caught. But
Bro,
you got a shift early morning.
Now, your business is now associated to his shenanigans.
Bro, like I'm not gonna care what you do unless you
own that business.
If I own that
don't know his
business,
name, you're gonna
I
say,
swear to you,
"Oh,
I wouldn't.
let's
I would
just
not have
say,
fired him.
example,
If it was a race thing, 100% he's gone out the door. If
Yeah.
it was anything to do with like religion, race, anything to do with that kind of thing, he's out the door.
But he's associated.
If he's,
like
if
I
he's
was saying
caught
to him,
doing a mazza with a girl,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
It's a
busting
bit
up and
more
say
than
you're
a mazza.
dumb.
They
You're actually
think of it
dumb.
different now. Like I was saying to him, if they see that now, they might not even know my man's name, but they'll say, "Oh, so and so that works for, let's just say argument, say Argos."
Yeah.
Oh, that's that brother that works for Argos.
Yeah.
That's that brother. Everywhere you're gonna see Argos. That guy's picture will come
It's
up.
a brand, bro.
Then your brand is damaged because you've seen this brother that just done a madness on the stairs, and they're just Argos. They don't know his name.
I know
They're not
what
gonna
you're
search his
saying.
name, they're
Okay,
gonna look
I
at
know
him,
what
they're
you're
gonna
saying.
say,
No,
"The guy that works for
I have a
Argos."
question. We play football whatever day tomorrow. Yeah, you go into a fight with guys that were on the pitch before.
Yeah, there you go.
Punch him in the face. Should you lose your job? The guy sworn at you. Should you lose your job?
Facts. Go on.
Why don't
No,
you
but you
punch
just
the
said
guy,
yeah.
bro?
No,
It's
wait.
It's not been recorded.
No, but
It's
wait.
public.
No, it goes viral. It goes viral. They don't see the argument. They
If
just
it
see
goes
you.
viral,
They
if
see
I'm
you
getting
laying out the
sacked,
bread.
So and it goes viral. Sorry.
If I'm getting viral, then I'm getting sacked, bro.
But do you agree with
the guy
it?
was abusing you, and
But
you had a
No.
But what
Wait,
what
Evs,
you've just done, you've taken
hold
it
on, hold
like,
on.
oh,
No.
you've gone left.
Sharp.
Fight is a fight, bro.
No, but
A fight is a fight.
Sh-
It's not like
West.
it was-
We agree. A fight's a fight.
Yeah.
It goes viral. All they catch is you laying the guy out. They can't see the backstory.
Yeah.
You lose your job. Are you agreeing with that? What the company have done?
No, obviously.
So well, then there you go. So you've already answered.
No, but that's different. What my
it's the
man was
same.
doing and a fight, me laying out someone, it ain't the same, bro.
No,
No,
but
that's
it
not the
is.
same.
But
Why
he.
not?
All right. Why ain't it the same?
Come on, bro.
How's fighting damaging the
he was-
company and what he's doing damage? They're both not damaging the company. They're both not. It's nothing to do with Argos or whoever he worked for. Do you get it?
Of
No,
course
but
it's
it's
not.
mad.
No,
You
but
know-
it is,
no,
bro.
I'll
We
give you
can't-
no-
we
something-
can't move the
something-
goalpost. You're
no,
moving
but something
goalposts right
as
now.
mad as that, they'll associate. They won't even bother to know the youth's name. They'll just say that brother that works for so and so. When you having a fight, they're not gonna say, "Oh, the brother that works there had a fight with this youth." Well, and you know it's truth, bro.
Yeah, no,
They're
of
not gonna
course,
say the
because
brother
it's not
that had
as
a fight
mad. Yeah, it's
is-
not as
is
joke.
mad, that's- you
The
get
other
it?
thing is just
Because
joke.
You've done a
It's
madness.
banter.
They're gonna be like,
Yeah.
"Oh, bro, that guy that worked for Argos done the most."
Yeah.
Then they're gonna, it'll be.
Yeah.
But if I'm having a fight, then they're gonna say, "Oh, that guy that worked for, let's just say Waitrose. The guy that Waitrose had a." They're not gonna say.
Yeah,
that.
Waitrose. Yeah.
You know, it would just be,
No, okay, I agree. I
Male
agree.
had a fight somewhere. Or
I
two
agree,
boys
and I
had a
know
fight.
we took it to the extreme.
Yeah.
But the idea behind it is the same. I think you shouldn't, again, unless it's like a religion thing. You
have to
said something.
remember
You
though, that's
spoken
where-
race. Go on, sorry.
That's where obviously when I joined my company, you have to go through some kind of awareness training course where they obviously tell you, like, mind how you are online, innit? Because obviously, no matter what it is, you're a representation of your company, bro. Regardless. Obviously, you're not wearing uniform. I don't wear uniform when I go into work, but still, I represent my company.
You're absolutely right.
Wallah.
But I think what I was kind of aiming at, not with the fight, was you doing something and someone either recording you or you being caught on camera, as opposed to you making an action, not a tweet, not a Facebook post or Instagram caption. It's you.
The action is, if it's
Give me a sec.
personal action, there's nothing
It's
wrong
you
with it.
something. Is you doing a mistake as a human being, right? We all make mistakes because if we believe in that context of how it should be, I'm not saying that you agree to that.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah, what I'm trying to say is, if we all agree to that, then everyone's made a mistake. That means no one should be in a job.
No, I get that, but if you're caught and it's gone viral, then it's a problem.
Then that's more of the sickness. Like, how do we get to a
Alright,
point
But
now?
let me
it's
ask
the
you
life that we live
something.
in, It's the world that
Go
we
on,
live in.
let
If
me ask you
anything goes
something.
viral, you're
I
done.
agree. Let me ask you something. Yeah, let's flip it. You get caught doing an amazing act. You save a life. It goes viral.
Yeah.
Do people start saying, "Oh, that brother from Argos saved it," or do they figure out, "Oh,
They search
sharp"?
your name.
It's
There you
more-
go.
it's
So
more
why
like-
is it now when it's a negative, you're gonna lose your job?
that's the
When
life
it's a
that we live in.
positive,
That's the life
you ain't
we
even
live
gonna
in.
get
It's
a promotion.
As sad as it is, it's the life that we live in, bro.
We're in the most.
Like,
So it's
They
a
don't-
double
don't-
standard. It's
it
double
is.
standard.
It
Yeah.
is.
We're
They
like the
don't
most
care.
judgmental time. If you look at like in terms of era, right? Not just ages. This the current today. It's the most judgmental, opinionated time in in history, bro. Everyone has an opinion about something apart from themselves. Everyone's very easy on themselves, but are very judgmental to anything else but themselves. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And that's like when I was thinking about this topic in my head. What really bothers me the most is, bro, people can't just live and let live. Not every single person. There's just no idea of how just to just do you, bro. It's like I think I said in the first episode when I was waffling, where I was like, if life was a car, for example, you're on a motorway, you wouldn't really stare at another car in another lane before you start crashing. Like if people start to think like that, then we'd be okay. But we're in a position now where you do something, it's quick fire. You get fired from your job for doing something disgusting. Fair enough, but you didn't hurt nobody, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, you done something stupid, you didn't hurt nobody. I'm sure a lot of people have stories of something crazy they done, but they never got caught.
Yeah.
I think the whole world does, but that's.
You know what I'm trying to
But
say?
then if you've never been caught, it didn't exist. That's the reality in it. Like it's like doing a crime. If I never got caught for it, did I do it?
You ain't
I didn't do it.
That's like
Yeah.
that's like a real systemic failure, though, isn't it? Like how our system and our judicial system is built. Like it's just if you don't get caught, you're not wrong. You're cool.
Yeah.
know
You
what I'm
did
trying
even.
to say?
Yeah, facts.
But I want to go back to the answer. 'Cause I don't feel I had the answer for it. Why the hell are people like that to begin with? In terms of just
I think it's what you said earlier. You touched on it. It's like as soon as someone hits a high platform and they're doing well for themselves and bettering themselves, people always want to bring you back
Always
down.
yeah, they want to
like,
defame you.
yeah,
Try and
Find
gaps.
and say like how many times has it
How can I
happened to
break
like
his image.
like you see Anthony Joshua.
Yeah.
The other day, right, I was the England game. I was watching it in one place, and then there was these English fans in it. They got waved. Then at the end, we was chatting about good vibes, and then he comes up to me. He goes, he asked me where I'm from, so I told him the area I live. He goes, I live in Watford. And then he goes to me, do you know Anthony Joshua? He brought out. I said, I don't know him, but of course, like who doesn't know the boxer? He said, yeah, I know him. And the first thing he said, he goes, he's a prick. I said, what? Like, why? He goes, the image he goes, the image on the TV is not what he is. And like, he just started bad.
I'm
I'm
thinking
thinking,
the complete opposite.
bro,
I've
and
people
I'm
that met him and
but-
he's a lovely guy.
bro, and the thing is, even if he is, like, why is that the first thing you're going to tell me? A, I didn't ask. B, why are you giving me the negative of
Of someone,
so it links back to what you're saying. Because he's got this clean-cut, amazing image, he
People
straight away
find
felt
shit.
threatened or whatever he felt and wanted to defame him and make him, like,
it's a lot of self-hate.
I think so, you know. I think it is that.
I think you get that though. You get people that are. Well, I think anyhow in our culture, just in the areas we're from, like self-hate is prevalent everywhere you go, and it's based on if you look at who's hurting who and who's attacking who, they tend to be from the same social groups or social constructs. Do you get what I'm trying to say? It's never like a random, I don't know, a rich old lady and an 18-year-old black man, black boy or teenager. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like it's not it's people within each other, and like self-hate is creeped into the world because social media makes us connect, and now everyone knows everyone. But there's a lot of self-hate to do with it. Hence why, like the answer I had for that beginning part is self-hate. Like even like the identity issue, I wasn't really talking about the idea of the racial or the gender or whatever people do. I was talking more of people are lost in what they want to do in life, and when they don't feel motivated, it's like when we talk about Meeks, he's talking about the mentality. When they don't have that mentality, what's the opposite side of it? Is that weakness that they have, just that hate, that self-loathing, that jealousy. It's like I want to see you do good, but it's not better than me. That mentality, right? And that's like kind of what I'm aiming towards it, because it's like, people watch us now. We're episode like 7. We're on episode 7 now. We're 7 in plus 1 we've done beforehand. We're starting to build something here, right? And a lot of people support it out of love, but then a lot of people are like, I want to know more about, this guy must be now. I know that. I remember that guy 10 years ago. Like, there's the negative rhetoric to it, and it's the sad state that we're in. It's why we can't really do a lot of pushing. Like, we can't push forward as a culture, as a people, because we're holding each other back by the legs.
It spreads out to every culture. Like it's
No, I'm not talking Somali. I'm talking about like living in the end.
Okay, cool.
You're not Somali. I'm talking about living in the end. Let me be clear. I'm talking about forget being a Somali. I'm talking about living in an area of anywhere in London, really, but in a
Anywhere in the world.
It is really sad. Like even like I don't know, for myself personally, like I've always like I don't know where I got it from. I've always just like believed like I think like people will always have no matter what you can't stop people from talking. So no matter where you are in life or whatever you're going through in life, there's always negative people that will say something regardless. So like it's just whether you choose to block them. Like even like if you look at social media, there's people that I think I'm
like all of us. How would you deal with that?
I think
man?
you just gotta
I block it out for me. Yeah, wallahi, for me personally, like I know
people
in my
always
mind.
have opinions, bro.
Yeah, I know. Oh, go on, sorry.
Like for example, you hear it a lot. Someone will have like a wedding, and the wedding's like top tier.
Yeah.
But people will always say,
They badmouth it.
Yeah, the bad
I've
the
been
food-
in weddings.
The
and
food
people
was
said that.
shit.
Yeah,
the
the
food was
meat
it was
chewy.
tactless. You know, like, you know what I'm saying to
Yeah.
you? So, and that person's that put in 50 bags or something. Do you get what I'm saying to you? They're putting money.
Yeah.
So you shouldn't really listen to what people say, bro.
How do you get to that? Because, bro, I think like as much as I said we're judgmental and we're opinionated now as a people, regardless of where you're from, it's
know what's
also
mad? I'll
like
tell you
people
my
can't
mindset.
handle. Go
I'll
on,
tell
bro.
you my mind. My mindset is, I've got so much going on in my life. I have no time to be
Listening to.
wallahi from a young age, and I think my mum instilled this from like a young age. She was, don't watch other people's business, just like focus
Mind your
on
own,
yourself.
yeah,
My
mind
mum
your own,
wallahi
mind
from
your
a
own.
young age, I think from when we were all like from the age of 7, 8, she used to, like drilled it into me and my brothers.
Mind your
Mind
own.
your business. No matter what's happening in life,
Yeah.
mind your business. And from when I was a youth till now, like I just focus on myself. Like I don't really, you never hear me diving into so and so and this and that.
Yeah, jumping
Can't
into
be
like a
It's not for me. Like I'm happy. Like I'm so comfortable and so happy in my little lane that I'll just keep driving like happily. Like I don't really care about what's going on.
And you've got
here
enough going on
and
in your
going
own life
Yeah,
to
I've
be
got a lot
happy
going
and
on in my
busy.
life.
Yeah,
Let
yeah,
me just
yeah. You don't
worry
need-
about me. My whole focus is me. Like, but I feel like when you're worrying about when you stop worrying about yourself, or not even worrying about yourself, you stop looking at yourself, you start to look at fault in others. You start going here, then you start going there, then you're gonna
Was
go
it
here.
throwing stones in a glass house?
Yeah,
Right.
and you're just going on a like a downward spiral. Like you're just gonna go crazy because then you start projecting like negativity,
your insecurities
and then your
onto-
insecurities.
onto
Like for me, you don't know me. Like I'm such a like vibrant, positive person. I try to be at all times. Like
Oh, we know.
I don't really,
We know.
I don't really
Beyonce.
like
Bye.
wallahi, negative
Nah.
and all that. I show love to people. I've just like my Afro's my guy, and Afro's one of my closest friends, and he always used to get angry at me. He used to always say to me, "How you showing someone you just met the same love?
You
like,
show someone
you
you've
show
been
me."
knowing. Yeah.
And I always told him, bro. I said, "I'm just built that way. Like I can't help but to. Like I just want to show." Like I hate people being uncomfortable around me. So if you're new and I don't want you to ever sit down next to me and you're
Feel away in
on
it.
edge
some
or
type of
you're
way,
just
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, I don't know. So I'll go out of my way just to make you feel comfortable so that you can come out of your show and then we can all just sort of like vibe. I live for positivity. I don't really like
Vibes.
yeah, like positivity and vibes. Like, I don't like negative energy and I don't like anything negative. So even myself, I just focus on me. I will never look left or right. I don't care what's going on with yourself or him or here. Like I don't need to know about this person's life and what's going on here and what's this guy doing. Oh, how did he do that? I can't believe he did that. Like that's
You don't have time for that.
what about my life? I need to focus on
I think
where
we're
I'm going here.
we're
and
just
there.
so bland. Like, you know, when it comes to like, if you ask somebody, okay, cool, how do you help somebody or teach somebody? How do you block out opinions?
Mind your business.
Because if you no, but look at this. There's a lot of people that can't. The noise is too loud for them. So like me, for example, I don't really care about anyone's opinions, but that's more less to do with how I've been raised. It's more who I am. I just generally just don't really care. I find stuff more funny than I do sad, right?
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, how do you? Because if people knew how to deal with opinions, because everyone has an opinion in you in general,
Yeah.
especially now, because everyone's on a camera now. Whether it's a selfie, a podcast, you know, doing a prank, whatever. Like, if people could deal with that more or know how to deal with it, right? We'd be in a better place as people. Because when people hate themselves or they're not happy where they are and they see you doing well, they see you getting the love or you're getting the love, whatever, it's like, how can I bring that person down to my level? Because right now I'm at level 2, they're at level 5, and I don't like this right now. That's basically what it comes down to,
Yeah,
bro.
it's
It's just the whole opinion side of it. It's like, because if you, everything we've kind of waffled on about it now, it all ties in, but we're talking about people judging people. We're talking about people putting themselves in positions where they can't handle the opinions of people, right? And don't know how to be positive with it. But then you kind of see Meeks come on in the last episode, and you kind of see, like, anyone that's watching it on us sort of the scene, you can feel that sheer determination in himself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
The
trying to
drive.
say? Like, that drive that he has
Yeah.
just to deal with, like, it wasn't even like intrusive or aggressive. It's just, you can feel that energy, you know? And it's like, how do you kind of, how do people get to that stage, man? I'm just,
You gotta change your mindset, man. You gotta either seek the knowledge to change your mindset.
Yeah.
It's either firstly having the intellect to change your mindset, and if you don't have that, but you generally want that change, go seek the knowledge. Go read some books on how to have a more positive outlook on life and stuff like that. Once you've got the knowledge, just
I think it's more about just focusing on yourself or like.
yeah. But then obviously, if let's say okay,
But that's
it's easy.
part of it.
It's
That's
easy to
that's
say.
a branch.
yeah, no,
It's
I get
easy to say
search
be,
knowledge and
stay
that, but I
busy
feel
and
like-
focus on yourself. But what about somebody that hasn't got a busy life like yourself? And
Then
they
I
haven't
would
got-
My
say-
life
You know
ain't
what I'm
busy,
saying?
bro. My life ain't busy like that, bro.
Your life is
like,
busy.
Yeah, it's busy. Now.
It's busy.
Your life-
not,
hey,
not,
hey,
not, not in
your
a,
life's
not
busy,
in a rude
bro.
way, but your life is busy.
Yeah,
wallah.
you got a schedule.
you
No,
got a
it's not even like a
schedule,
joke.
bro.
No, okay.
Yeah, you do have stuff to do, bro. You work, you have hilltop commitments, you do.
Okay, so for that example, if that person ain't as busy, then they can find like things to do, hobbies. Like there's always something you can do.
Even
to,
if
to
it's
keep
just
your mind active, bro.
yeah,
Wallahi.
yeah.
Like,
Even
there's-
if it's just like hanging around with people with that
mindset. Yeah.
mindset. Because even like you said, if you can't find, let's say you're not, or you think you're not able to seek the knowledge, but cool. If I know you three are mad positive and you're driven and you're working, you're striving to be the best, just by chilling with you day in day out, I'm gonna
pick up.
I'm gonna pick up off that. Remember, I think we spoke on something like this.
Yeah,
when we
yeah,
said, oh, it's
yeah.
like you are the company you keep.
yeah.
So yeah, so like
Are you what your friends are?
yeah, so even
Yeah.
if you can't have the ability to seek the knowledge yourself, which I think most people can, but let's just say you can't for whatever reason, just chill, find people that have that motivation, and just like follow them, study them, see what they do,
It's true.
implement that. All right, why is he doing that? Just ask yourself questions. You don't even need to ask them. Ask yourself these things, and then hopefully it rubs off on you. And then next thing you know, people are looking at you for the motivation and say, "Oh, that guy's driven."
That's fact.
They don't know that you went through a madness yourself. You know what I mean? So
You don't
I
want to
did
be in
that.
circles where it's just negative and slander and it's
and it's just
People can't
and
get
it
out of that
just
though.
it's
They
it
can't.
becomes
slippery slope.
You know,
repetitive.
have you not seen, and you guys are gonna test
Yeah,
me, like,
yeah.
you've seen people that are complain about their circles of friends or complain about what they're in, whether it's relationship,
I don't make changes.
situation, and they make no changes at all. And like my practical solution, and it's not a fix-all situation at all, is like just turn your phone off or get away from your phone for a few hours. You know what I'm trying to say?
One of
Like
the best things you can
like
ever
that
do.
phone. I was watching a TED talk. Sharp, you know what TED talk is? now, right?
I do now.
Now he knows.
I-
Now he
I-
knows.
yeah.
He's
I'm gonna
educated
send
now.
you some.
I've done my
But
research.
He was just talking about like how many people wake up and just look at their phone straight away.
yeah.
You know, and then they're talking about like even like the feeling you get mentally, you get from switching on your phone and looking at Instagram and seeing that you got a like or follow. All these things like numb out your brain basically. So when it comes to being interactive or being active in terms of, you know, losing weight or, you know, going out or going for a damn walk, people aren't able to do that because they're so hinged on their phone. And I think for anyone that's watching, it's really and truly, if you're in a position where you want to make changes, but you're unable to, whatever's holding you back invisibly,
Yeah.
it's that phone. Like if you're still waking up straight when you see your phone, if you wake up in the middle of the night because you had, I don't know, a nightmare or you need to go to the toilet or whatever, and you look at your phone, or you're bored and look at your phone, then you have a problem. You know what I'm trying to say?
Everyone wakes up on time.
Of course, no, majority of people do. I do it. I've
The
stopped-
last thing I look at before I sleep, and the first thing I look at in the morning. That's
I-
One eye open and I'm like,
yeah. I
I
can't
stopped it
lie.
because it
I'm
messes
a-
up with your sleep. So
I'm
like, I try
guilty
to
of it.
regulate my sleep. Like, I try to make sure I have a certain, like now anyhow, a set time. And I know if I look at my phone at 10 p.m., I might not be able to go sleep till about 10:25 or 10:20.
Yeah, facts.
So I try pray quickly. Well, not quickly. I try pray then no more phone. That's like my cut.
That's good. Yeah, that's a good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
little
but then I'll
routine.
be honest with you, and for me, it's like I'm like advertising something here, innit? But I just feel so more switched on. So like when I want to do stuff, like, you know, after the pod last time, I went to the gym at 2 a.m. to like 4 a.m. You know, I'm not no gym man, but it's just I was active to do it. Any other day before that, I would have never done it.
Yeah.
Never 2 a.m. man.
Yeah, of
Gym?
course. Yeah, it's just
What do you mean,
Yeah,
bro?
it's
Yeah.
But you was more
It's the
active.
mindset, man.
It's that mindset, it's that mentality that you need to be able just to push yourself, man. And I think, like, but it's just like I just think it's the idea of getting yourself right, you know, focusing on you, and you'll probably start looking at people less.
Yeah.
just
Possibly.
be around positive people, like, or try
Positive
to be,
vibes.
you know, yeah, like, wallahi, like, to be, like I was saying earlier, to be in and around that sort of negative and like bad energy. Energy is so important, wallahi, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I need to be around, like, I don't want to be around bad energy.
Yeah.
Because then it's just, I don't want it to, not necessarily that it would affect me. I don't think it will. Actually, you never know. You can never say I don't think so.
It could
But,
ruin
like,
your day though.
It could, yeah. It could
or
hinder
your
you,
plan.
or you'll be like, oh, you know. But like when you're in and around the same sort of vibe and everyone's just of good energy, you all feed off each other. It helps you, and you remain in that sort of positive mindset. But when you're in and around bad vibes and bad energy, and you're just gonna be like, then before you know, when you get home, you're just gonna be like, oh yeah, like,
it's
you
all wrong.
become all like slumped and
Nancy.
negative, and yeah,
Yeah.
it's not good. It's not healthy for you.
No, I hear that, man. I think it's definitely the mind state of it. I think it's, well, I don't think I know it is, isn't it? If you get your mind state right, then you're good. If you start focusing on people less, then you're good. And I think a case of just doing those little tricks, those little things to help you,
Yeah.
you'll be all right. Because right now we're in a situation where people are so numb mentally and in their brain that when it comes to dealing with stuff, they don't know how to deal with it. So when I ask you that question, like, how do you block stuff out? People are incapable of understanding how to do that. Like, they're fear of
Yeah, I
missing,
hear
you know,
that.
FOMO, like fear of missing out. People are in toxic situations or bad situations simply because they have no idea how to maneuver and shake and get to that door. Like to us, it's as simple as opening that door and getting out.
No, it's true.
For some people, there's no
People
door in
don't
that
know
room.
where the door is.
Yeah, there's no door in that room. It's literally four
It's
walls.
like the
and-
Matrix. You're trying to find that door. Have you watched
Matrix.
Matrix?
I've watched the Matrix. Have you?
Alright, cool, yeah.
Okay.
I need
watched it yet?
Yeah, I was.
Have you watched it yet?
No, I haven't, bro. I
What-
haven't
what
watched
episode
Harry
is this?
Potter yet
7?
either.
Yeah.
You still ain't
Don't
watched
look at me like that. You watched the
Night, bro.
Matrix.
Ain't
I
watched
haven't watched
nothing.
it.
I swear to God.
Yeah, the man behind the camera just looking at me.
Told you, bro.
Trust you know. The man ain't
It's
gonna
not,
speak
it's
back
not
to
about me, bro. Let's just carry on, man. This
is
stop
about
trying
you.
to draw me out, man.
Now we have to, bro. Someone needs to get each episode, man. But it's nah, definitely, man. I can't like Meeks coming in that last episode is like
Yeah.
Change
you
your
think,
mindset.
yo, like
Yeah, nah, his
that pushing it.
his way of thinking, like I said on that show, elite,
Yeah, it's different.
elite, bro. He's driven, and you can like he oozes confidence. Like you can tell, like just by talking to him, like yeah, this is a man who knows where he wants to go in life. Like he's got a direction, like and he knows what, and more importantly, he knows how to get there. Like he knows what he needs to do to get there.
Yeah.
A lot of people, they might have drive and think, all right, I want to be like, in his case, like let's say gym, I want to be wedge.
Yeah.
That's my goal, right? But I don't know how to get there.
Yeah,
But
just
I want to be wedge.
freestyle it.
Yeah, but he's telling you, I want to be this, and then I got to do this. Do you get it? So
Call it, what's
bro,
your
it's
why?
and even-
What's your why?
yeah, that's bro. That's
yeah,
part.
even
Like
when
he
he
recommended in
didn't
the
know-
book as well. I think I'm gonna try and
And
read
even
that.
when he didn't know, like, what you call it? So when we went into lockdown, even when he didn't know like what to do, he's not shy about asking questions.
Yeah,
That's
seeking
important.
other
A
people's
lot
help.
of
Yeah,
people
yeah.
Sometimes want to make change, but they don't.
They
They don't
overcomplicate,
want
don't
to ask questions.
Yeah,
It's
facts.
complicated. How many times, even us in our personal lives, the situations that you could have, after time has passed, you're like, all I had to do was that.
Yeah.
But at the time, that
was the
was
biggest
the
obstacle.
hardest thing.
The whole world's coming down on you, and you're like, fuck.
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna
you
get
laugh
this.
about it like, bro, like it could be just me and my wife over a dumb thing, right? And maybe a day later, I'll be like, bro, all I had to do was pick up that bottle of water and we would have been good. But now we got this whole staring down contest, you know, like who's gonna speak first? The egos, the egos start fighting
He's
each
gonna
other.
back down first.
Yeah, literally, bro. But it's that
Yeah.
simple. But I think you're right. It's over complications and stuff. That's why people like, and it's not youngsters in it, because I know man our age in it. Like I'm almost 30 anyhow, soon coming. I want to join the gang. 30 and that I can't. I still have the mentality of a 16-year-old. They've not changed from that side where they're being able to make those moves to be better here in it.
Man,
But boy, that's a good chat, man. I enjoyed that. We went through stuff. I'm gonna let my boy West hit us with it.
Guys, like, comment, and subscribe. Obviously, Beyonce's here.
Beyonce.